we finally have this in hand. And I am super stoked and super excited to finally open this on camera. Let's turn to the side. Nice shot of him from 2011. Oh man. This, honestly, to me, was like a pivotal point when I felt like wrestling was really good again. Like, truly. I remember watching all of this, like, this whole feud with John Cena and who is the WWE champion go down, and, it was really a special time. And here's the back of the packaging. Okay, we have a shot of the figure in the top corner there. And then below you have a shot of CM Punk from the match. And it says his height is 6'2". He's from Chicago, Illinois. His finisher is the GTS. He is career highlight WWE champion and world heavyweight champion. And it says, if I can zoom in a little bit here. It says the Money in the Bank 2011 main event is one of the most infamous in history. On the same day his WWE contract ran out, the Second City Saint promised to defeat John Cena and walk out of the company with the WWE Championship. Not only did he live up to that promise, but he blew a kiss on his way out. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. And, yeah, it's probably one of the most iconic moments in wrestling history. Absolutely, I'd definitely say that. And, alright guys, it's time. It's time to open this up. Okay, so to open it, we're going to use our trusty knife, and we're going to cut carefully. We're going to try to cut carefully, actually. Right here. Then, right. Oh no. Right there. And I believe, yes, there is one more right there. And we are going to finally have him out of the packaging in a matter of moments. And here we go, guys. Ultimate Edition CM Punk out of packaging. And my goodness, that head sculpt is probably one of the best head sculpts we have ever gotten on a Ultimate Edition, hands down. That's incredible. Even the kick pads are just so nice. Trying to get a detail of his tattoos. Let me just turn it to the side for you. And if you notice, he has free on his hand, and then if I turn it, which I will soon, you'll see that he has a drug on the other one. They made new, improved hands for him, for his drug-free tattoo hands. He's got his white elbow pad. Actually, if I remember correctly, I think it's just tape for him. Yeah. Turn around, you guys can see. I always was a huge fan of the Ace's spade tattoos. Always loved that tattoo. Even the details of his hair, my god. I actually have a figure, I have a basic figure I'll show you of him from this time period, and he has this exact gear on, and even his hair is just not the same. It's just really not. this was my personal favorite era of CM Punk, and so to finally get an Ultimate Edition of that really, really is truly special. Especially because CM Punk was actually my very first Ultimate Edition in Series 1, I believe, or Series 2, when he had the long hair. So, yeah. It's really a great moment for him to be, back in the Ultimate Edition line, honestly. And now that we've seen him, guys, let's take a look at his accessories. I know normally I'd show the accessories, up to the camera. I mean, he does come with, on the figure, he does come with, two, and now you can't see it really, but he does have two mic holding hands. But in this case, I had to show it the way that it should be shown, which is, of course, he comes with his go-to-sleep hands / prayer hands. And I know that they're not connecting right now. The thing is that oh, there you go. The elbow pad does create some friction when it comes to putting the pose together. So I think without it, I think you'd perfectly nail it, but it does cause a little bit of some friction. And yeah, let's show the rest of the accessories. And of course, he comes with a head sculpt from the iconic moment that ended the pay-per-view, which is CM Punk blowing a kiss goodbye to the WWE. You guys need to get a closer look at the head sculpt. You can... Very good likeness. I think some people were like, this is a cringy head sculpt, but it's just perfect, especially if you want to recreate that moment or just display it like that. And of course, he does come with the championship. I don't like that the scratch logo is not colored in. I wish it was, like the basic or main event showdown with Randy Orton is. But I will say that it's not a spinner. It's very much like how he had it, which is it's just flat, just lays flat, doesn't spin. But yeah, there's a look at his championship. I believe it says Monday Night. I think one of them was supposed to say Monday Night. They both say Raw, but I'm pretty sure it's supposed to say Monday Night. But yeah. And then let's look at the other two accessories he has. And the last two accessories he comes with this screaming head sculpt, which it's not bad, it's not terrible. I think that it's a lot better than I like the Jey Uso yelling head sculpt, just because it's not so massive in comparison. I mean, yeah, his jaw is a little wide, but I think it goes with it. Now, however, the one thing I'm not really pleased with is the t-shirt. The t-shirt does not fit to this figure whatsoever. It is massive on him, and I think it's just because the torso is shorter than what we're used to with him. And one of the things I wish that they did was I wish it wasn't Velcro, but sadly it is, and it's missing the Best in the World logo in the back, which honestly would have completed it for me. I think out of all of this t-shirt is probably the only disappointing factor of this. Other than that, the rest of this figure is fantastic. Truly fantastic. And, even the screaming head sculpt works because you can do, it's clobbering time with this. And, yeah, it's great if you're going to do, like, some stop motion of his entrance and stuff like that. Absolutely, I can recommend that this head sculpt works for that reason. Now, let's take a look at his articulation. Okay, you can rotate his head all the way around. You can put his arm there. His arm will go pretty far back because he is on butterfly joints. Rotate his arm all the way around. Bend, because it is double jointed. Bend the wrist. Like so. He has the Ultimate Edition ab crunch. Okay, Now you guys know how I feel about drop down legs, but you can kick that farther side. Oh, kick that far up, really far up actually. Bend about that far back, because of course the knee pads. Rotate his thigh. Kick that far forward, like I said. Rotate the boot. Bend down at the ankle. And he does have foot articulation too. Toes. Not toes, but yeah. And he does have some pivot. And that is CM Punk's articulation. Let's put this together and let's bring it on home, guys. Okay, guys, so today we reviewed the ringside exclusive Ultimate Edition CM Punk from Money in the Bank 2011. I have to say this. If there is anything that you should be getting for Christmas or putting on your Christmas list, it is absolutely this figure. Not only because of the fact that it represents an iconic moment, but also it is probably one of the best Ultimate Editions we've gotten. This is absolutely my contender as best figure of 2024. 100%. This is incredible from the head sculpts, the articulation, down to the iconic moments that you can recreate with the hands or even the head sculpts. The only con I would absolutely say 100% is the t-shirt. But posed with the WWE Championship wrapped around his waist like he would wear back in the day, it's not that bad. And yes, CM Punk did always wear a bigger shirt, but it at least fit his body a little bit. This is kind of just comically large. And that kind of knocks points for me. Also, I don't like the fact that he's missing the Best in the World logo. The Best in the World logo was so great. I actually owned this t-shirt, so yeah, the Best in the World logo was awesome. Fingers crossed that someday we get a CM Punk with the Second City Saint t-shirt, because that one was even cooler. And yeah, absolutely, guys. I'd 110% recommend this figure. And yeah, I believe he's still on ringside right now. Again, I pre-ordered this back in October because it was my birthday and I wanted this figure, and it just showed up literally last week. No, not even last week, like 2 days ago. So, yeah. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna get out of here, and this is Butch saying peace.